itself. And we're back. I'll probably trim the first, like, quarter of a second off of that. And probably some more stuff, and I've completely forgotten what we're doing. Apparently casting magic. Are we not even on the third ascent? Second ascent? Hold on. Oh, we're only on the second? Are you kidding me? I thought we were on the third ascent. I thought we were almost done. I was so excited. Turns out we're on the second ascent. Well, we're a third of the way there. Is this the one we're going? No, that one. I'm not giving up my magic game. I'm not doing it. It's an intern. Okay. Well, it still sounds kind of above me there. Parliamentary. What? What did it? Parliamentary affairs. Parliamentary. Parliderpery. Where am I going? Gotta go this way, I think. I got lost. So now we get to go to, I think actually floor 80 would be the third ascent. Or maybe there's only 2 ascents. I don't really know. There could only be 2 ascents. I could get the book and check, but I'm me. Also, these guys. Shell and haste. Is that all he had? I didn't check. Yeah, shell and haste. Sounds good to me. Well, if you're a politics geek, the parliamentary affairs, I'm just gonna probably continue to butcher that in 87 different ways. It's probably a good spot to be. Those skeletons are on the basement to this tower as well. Yes, there's a basement. Basement is really hard. If you come in here, I think that they're at level 60 plus in the basement. Good place to grind. I could be mistaken, but I think that's what the level is down there. We've got some weird guitar playing going on in the background there. Not sure what's going on. I think he started doing that because I did. Where am I going? Heck if I know where I'm going. Probably need to go this way. There's probably another door similar to the first floor, basically, I guess. Was it? Yeah, it was the first floor. On this far side over here that we have to navigate to. Which will probably have another boss fight, which will probably murder my face. Which will be exciting. Hello, skeleton. Come to murder your family. Which is also probably other demon skeletons. Which I guess you can't really murder demon skeletons, can you? Maybe you can, I don't know. Regardless, XP, these things give some really sweet experience, and those bones are worth a bajillion to kill. Actually, I don't remember how much they are, but I'm pretty sure they're over 1,000 apiece, so you can basically just run around on this floor for, 30 minutes and then be rich. They might even be 2,000 apiece, I can't remember. I was about to ask why I didn't have a mini-map, but I just remembered I gave up my mini-map for this. Am I horribly confused here? Let's see. I have a crap ton of XP because of... Where am I? What am I going? Because of Bubble. As you can see, that HP times 2 on Ash there. Doubles your HP, obviously. That guy looks big. Reavers, I remember that. They hurt. They're basically behemoths. King behemoths, whatever you want to call them. Not the metric kind. Imperial crap tons are far larger than metric crap tons. Someone want to murder him? So, he's dead. At this point of the game, you kind of need Bubble on your tank, especially in boss fights where they're dealing, science fact. Science fact! Where the bosses will be dealing, huge amounts, like 5,000 damage AoE hits and crap like that. You really want to have Bubble. If you can afford it, have Bubble on everyone, but I can't afford it. I don't like any of the enemies on the second ascent, apparently. Best idea is to just get a Bubble Belt, or a Bubble Butt, depending on which category you want to be in. She's gonna die. She died. And then now everyone else is gonna die, because our tank is dead. Yay! I didn't realize there were 4 of these things. Well... is it Ash that has... That's not a very good summon, though. Did I not give someone the other summon? I thought we had, or is it not Gambit, you idiot? Is it Fran that has it? It looks like Fran's, yep, Fran's the one that has it. Well then, right after I finish saying you won't bubble in your tank, my tank dies horribly. Go away. Ow. Anytime you feel like doing, oh my god. Just sat there forever with a Phoenix down. I just want Fran out so I can summon, that'd be great. But apparently I can't throw Phoenix downs. There we go. I'm not sure why I think it's that try attack or something's breaking it for me. So we're gonna summon our first level 2 summon, which requires 2 mischarges. Yay, summons. And it's the first time we'll see it, and hopefully I won't get horribly murdered. I probably will though. This summon's really long, apparently. Hello. Please do... Well, he died already. That was incredibly disappointing. You haven't, Oliver. You've been missing out, man. You've been missing out. I think that's only like the 3rd summon I've done. And it failed miserably, so... Let's see if we can just survive this here for a second. Probably shouldn't have cast Lure on that. I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Yep, we lost. Guest members, by the way, do not count. The guest member can still be alive, and you can still lose the party, or the, nope. You can still lose the game, even if the guest is still alive. As shown right there, that was a demonstration. Don't worry. Did that on purpose. So let's try that again. That was horrid. I may have to actually just, grind for a bit. Which I'm doing a surprising amount of in this playthrough, so that's kind of disappointing. Reload. Reload and try again. I think I might actually check the basement real quick, too. Assuming I can get to the basement. I actually... You have died. I don't think we can actually get to the basement. Oop. Freak out the camera there. Without the elevator, which I don't think we get the elevator until we finish this. Which way am I going? So we kind of have to finish it. Sigh. Oh well. I could leave the area, head back to town, get some items, etc., etc., get some better equipment, because there probably is better equipment by now. But, we'll give it a second go. If I die again horribly, we'll have to go ahead and abandon ship on this area for now. I mean, I'm not horridly underleveled, so it's basically just my fault for getting into a fight with 4 of them. And not paying attention, because I wasn't even looking at her health, because I usually don't have to. Also, there's another Esper at the end of this that I actually really like, so... This game is actually, for a Final Fantasy, relatively hard, unless you grind like crazy. As you may have noticed, the regular enemies can horrifically maul you if you get into a fight where it's... That looked painful. Where it's even numbers on both sides. You can actually get pretty heavily damaged. I actually think I can just wrap around this way and go up. There's a lot of skeletons here, which are the easiest enemy in the entirety of this place. When I say a lot of skeletons, I apparently mean a lot of skeletons, because there's like 6 here. Plus I could go ahead and have... Do I even have Holy? I don't think I do. Nope, don't have Holy. I was gonna go ahead and set up gambits for the skeletons to cast Holy on them, because that's almost a one-hit kill, basically. It should be. But I guess we'll just keep doing it the ye olden way. This and... Well, technically, I guess this is the... don't know. I was about to say this is kind of the only one that's like this, but 13 kind of has a similar system. The enemies aren't out in the open, you actually do transition to a battle, kinda sorta. Where am I going? But it's kind of a similar thing. It's not really turn-based, it's active battle. Final Fantasy IX had the active battle, and I think 10-2 has an active battle thing. Just this is the only one, as far as I'm aware, where the battles occur on the map. Such as this, which is actually really cool. I don't know why more of them don't use it, but whatever. The rest of them have random encounters in X2 or 9, or in 13's case, predetermined battles. So there's a set number of battles on each of the maps or whatever, and they all happen in the same place, so there you go. It's not like this where the enemies are wandering about willy-nilly. Apparently there's a skeleton camping in the corner. It's like Call of Duty skeletons. Nazi skeletons or some such nonsense. But there you go. I didn't even finish 13. That's how much I didn't like it. I played like... Oh hi buddy. Played maybe 13 hours or so of it, and I was like, I don't have any intention of finishing this. Most of the game is really, really linear. Of course, I say that, but a lot of the Final Fantasies for the early part of the game are really, really linear, but also I hate Sandstorm. Luckily it only hit one person. So. You obtain an Embora, which is a needle, by the way. Kind of a needle, I guess. Hello, buddy. I think we've seen that before, haven't we? Dragon Lish? I believe we have. Did it really, all of them? Well, that doesn't terribly surprise me. Oh, it has some very strict filters. So, whatever. Even with Protect on Ash, she got horribly murdered by that, so I don't really want to. There's the elevator thing there. Elevator stops at the top, the beginning of the second ascent, and the bottom, I believe. It doesn't stop anywhere in between that. So. If you need to go to, say, floor 63, you're going to have to walk there. Which is like the least efficient elevator I've ever seen, but whatever. Details. I wonder if I can buy bubble belts yet. Bubble belts, hello. Parry? He wasn't even moving, how did he parry? And we've gotten into a fight with multiple enemies again. It would be a good idea to use Dispel more often, because they do have Protect and Shell and crap on them. I just can't be bothered, plus these fights with the skeletons aren't really that hard, so... You have died. As long as I don't get into a fight with something like 4 of something that has an insta-kill, we should be fine. I am using protection. Ash is the only one with protection, which is odd because, well, I guess she is a princess, so I suppose that works well. Why did I go back into this little pit of a corner here? In fact, where am I going? Also, look at the name! Pharaoh's Second Ascent, Station of Suffering. That should give you a good hint as to the status of your life in this area. This is probably one of the harder storyline-based dungeons, I guess, if you want to call it that. It's actually really hard. It's really long, obviously. We're like 3 hours into this thing or some nonsense like that. Enemies get hard at the top, and lots of boss fights. Not a lot of save points, so you gotta be careful. I think there's only maybe 4 save points in the entire 100 floors of this tower. Which is kind of ridiculous, and I was about to say I'm pretty sure there's skeletons gonna show up here. Hello, Akasha. I like how I have, like, what? I think I'm up to 1,600, 2,000 views a day, and I get maybe, you know, 3 people that actually seem to care. I don't know. It's YouTube, they do whatever they want, apparently. Oh yeah, and Akasha missed the joke. Oh, where am I going? Good lord. The door can only be opened from the other side, so how do I get to the other side? Whoa, 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 whoa. Get some wubs going. I know you care, Akasha. You're here. You're one of the two people I mentioned. And Oliver. I like Oliver. Oliver is quite the chap. Or lad, or whatever you feel like being called. It doesn't really matter. I'm going back down. That is not the goal of this. How do I go up? I want to go up. Get up. Hit my controller on something. I'm doing quite fine, Akasha, thank you for asking. Also, horrifically late delay. Yay. Or late. Oh, sweet Jesus. Where did they come from? I just came through here. Are they camping me, or there's two around the corner? Because this is what happened last time and I got horribly murdered. You know what, actually, Oh, I guess we're fighting, because there goes him. Are there two more? I'm watching you. Is that one back there? It is. I don't like this. This is what killed me last time. I'm not a fan. What are they weak to? Water? I don't even have water go. Just blizzard, sure, whatever. I'm just gonna blow a bunch of magic on this. The Zaga on the other one, just to make sure it hits both of them. And that should apparently take basically no health off of them. Great. Oh crap, go away. I don't like you. Heal her. Heal quickly before we all get murdered. Actually do Kiraja. Everyone needs a little bit of healing, even though she just got healed. Don't drag another one over here, you fool. Sweet Jesus. Okay, here's the plan. This is my plan. Stop casting, run away. Plan success. Attempt 2. Those things apparently are just gonna murder me for the rest of time, so... this'll be good. Lots of progress being made. I've made it up 2 floors and died once. I've almost died twice, actually. Oh yeah. Go ahead and Cura, just to make sure everyone's close to topped up here. Also, if you heal before you get double off, you actually technically get double the healing. Or bubble, sorry, not double. So heal, cast bubble, and then you get double the healing. Double. I'm just screw it. English. Despise ye. Anyway, attempt 2. How you doing? Camping the door. Let's dispel him. How about that? It's this Darkra plus the fact that there's 3 of them casting it doesn't really help. Lord. For 2 days, Akasha, 2 days. It's going quite poorly. Would you like to heal her again? Well, that's not good. And I only have 2 remedies. I really should go back to the town to get more stuff. Especially since everything and their mother requires remedies in this place. Okay, progress. Are there more of those hideous things around here? It's hot, Oliver. Hot. Like 80 million degrees hot. I think the news said like 35,700 some odd records were broken for heat. I'm just, where am I going here? Do I have to kill this guy? Is he guarding something? Because he's the only one here, and he's kind of just standing there. I don't see why I would have to kill him, though. And Fran needs MP already, so that was a fast start. Lord. It is... I don't know what it is here, but it's pretty crappy. This guy's easier than everything else, and he's a higher level. It's also kind of crazy looking. Let's see. What if she's talking in Celsius, Oliver? She could be one of them there Americans. Well, I'm confused now. Do I need to go down? Am I missing something? Do I need to come up a certain stairway to get to behind those doors, or what's going on here? Let me get a book, because I'm confused. How you doing, Freddy? Welcome to me being confused. No, not measures. I'm still in the guide section, you fool. Pandemonium. Third flight. Second flight, third flight. Sleet. Okay. This walkthrough now leads you to the southeast exit of the Reach. Even the guide tells you to do Altar of Knowledge, which is the one I did. One is the northeast. Staircase in the southeast. The only direction I haven't been, apparently. This is why I don't like this tower. Lots of running around if you don't know what you're doing. And apparently I've gotten Oliver hooked on Northern Lion stuff now. Go me! Yeah! I am horrible at Crusader Kings. I'm actually horrible at any of their games, to be honest. I don't think I've done a full run of any of the games they've made. I suck at them. Are we at the southeast? Nope, we're at the southwest. So in a disorderly direction we continue to maul frogs. And we have to kill like 100 of these things to level up now, which is insane. Hey, level up. Right as I mentioned it, actually, we get a level up, and there's another one of those things. And our healers out of MP. Great. Excuse me. You can't be that bad, Oliver. Come on now. So our healer's out of MP, and half of our party has HP sap now. The channel name is hashtag SleepyJoe2_owned. Owned is all caps. I could type it out for you if you need me to. Or Akasha can do it for me. Look at how helpful she is. There's this stupid staircase. And apparently there's a skeleton over here. What are you doing out here? This is why Akasha has an @ sign next to her name. Apparently now we're gonna fight the frog. Let's just continue in limited circles, apparently. I hope this HP set wears off soon. I think it did. No, it didn't. It just has slow, never mind. Well, whatever. I'm special. I'm a special. Some of the Zelda stuff can actually be pretty tricky. I think Redis might die here if he gets hit. I could just kind of sit there and wait for it to wear off, though. I'm gonna be a derp and continue. Add as a helmet, is that what it is? Are we playing a roguelike? Whoever gets that reference gets a cookie. Where did I just go? The wrong way, apparently. Well, Jill. Well, Jill. Yes. There's a dude that's not signed in that joined the chat. Hello, dude who signed in. Join the chat. And of course, she uses her MP to heal Redis, of all people. You know what? Actually, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. I have 2 other party members with MP. I keep forgetting that a lot. You think that would be kind of a easy thing to remember, but apparently not for me. I also should have regen on Ash more often. You know what, let me do that real quick. Gambit, we'll set it up on Vaughn here. Do it at the top, ally Ash, and set up a regen for her so she doesn't need healing quite as much. I could also set up Andy left, and someone else joined. All these people with non-account things. Regen for Redis, and then we'll have Vaughn heal us. The Kiraja, why not? Kiraha, whatever. Not sure why people do that. Like, maybe there's people that sign in later. I can't really tell. 2 people just signed in after they left, so why not? Makes as much sense as anything. Hello, Burnt Squirrel. Welcome back. Not doing sins today. Also, horribly dying today. In other news, everything is normal. As bad as normal as it can get anyway. I really should go back to this town to buy stuff. But obviously not going to. Then there's Decoy. You remembered your login. I'm not actually signed into Owned. I haven't been signed in. Whoops, sorry. Hadn't been signed into Owned for quite a while now. Also, I'm pretty sure I blew out someone's eardrum with that there. Okay, Station of Ascension. Progress has been made. Go here to reach the staircase in the northwest corner. Okay, wait, what? What did it? By going through a hallway from the northeast corner. See, this is what I'm talking about. You have to go a specific route. There's only one staircase per floor, basically. Let's cut this way. It forces you into fights. And there's, I believe, 2 more boss fights before this is over. It's basically just an endurance run that wears you down, essentially. And there's 2 behemoths over there, which is just great. Great! I love when this happens. Please kill that thing for me. I'm gonna have to do manual healing because, oh, there she goes. Because she has no MP! Because she's a derp. Also, hello Dylan, I forgot to say hi to you. I apologize. On the plus side, they give some sweet experience, so... Of course, then they beat the living crap out of Redis, and then I have to heal him. Which is horrible. I'm not sure why he was beating the crap out of Redis, but now he's beating the crap out of her. I see a pattern. Also, Sandstorm is a auto-cast when nearly dead thing for those guys, just in case you haven't figured that out. Always cast. Who just cast haste on him? I don't know. The fact they don't have haste isn't really helping my survival rate here. Hello. You and your apparent skeleton friend. The bosses at this point in the game can actually be easier than some of the encounters you get on the way, which is ridiculous. Whatever floats the game's boat, I suppose. Mainly just this tower. I mean, even the parts after this tower, because there's still a bit of storyline after this tower, aren't nearly this bad. Because there's not the crazy